Hi guys. So I am currently 37 weeks pregnant, which means that we only have about 3 more weeks to go. So today I'm going to go over what's in my hospital bag. Once you reach this point, like really maybe even a week ago, 36 weeks, I feel like you should have a bag ready to go just in case. It's not super common, but some people do go before they actually reach the 40-week mark. So it's better to be safe than sorry. And I also feel like it will help relieve some of that anxiety of like, what if I go early and I'm not ready? So I'm basing my hospital bag off of my previous pregnancy. I don't know what happened last time, but I never packed a bag. I guess I didn't really know what to put in it. I didn't know what I was going to need. And I figured if I needed something, I would just tell Steve to run home and grab it for me. And that's kind of what happened. So now I'm basing my hospital bag this time off of the things that I feel like I could not live without when I was in the hospital previously. So I did not pack a boppy at all last time. I didn't even have Steve bring one. I didn't even know how amazing these things were until I came home and was feeding my child. So if you're going to be a new mom and you haven't experienced what a boppy even is yet, I didn't know until I came home that it made it so convenient to feed your child. And it works whether you are nursing or bottle feeding. The good thing is it gives you something to rest on. Like, I wasn't really using it in the beginning, and like my arms were getting tired of like holding a bottle, but also it gives your baby a nice little place to rest so that they're not just in your lap. So I'm bringing this time. We bottle feed, and it was amazing for me last time. So that is coming with. And then let's talk about clothes. I feel like clothes is like a mixed subject when you're researching what to put in your hospital bag. Now, mind you, everything in here is what works for me. So, like, I don't want you to think that this is like the holy grail of hospital bags. If you need something and I don't list it, by all means pack it. Or if I list something that you could care less about, don't put it in your bag. So clothes wise, I don't bring a lot of clothes. My thing is like childbirth is messy, and you don't want to pack like a bunch of your clothes and then potentially get like blood on your clothes, or just when you come home now you have a ton of laundry to do because you packed your own clothes for every day. So while I'm in the hospital, I literally wear like the mesh undies that they give you and the hospital gown. That way if something happens, I can be like, let's just get rid of that. I don't have to take it home and try to like clean anything. So I'm packing like a cute shirt to wear, no pants with this because I would be in a hospital bed, but just right after the baby's born, if you want to take a couple of pictures with like your newborn that just came out, you might want to pack some sort of top so that you're not just like in a hospital gown. And then I'm also packing a sweater. Some people will do a robe, so do whatever you're comfortable with. I'm not really a robe wearer, but Steve said he remembers last time, like me being a little bit chilly sometimes, and I'd have like the blankets pulled up really high. So instead of doing that, I just packed like an open front cardigan that I can throw on if I feel cold. I am packing a couple of just plain white onesies for the baby. They do give you something like for your baby to wear while they're in the hospital, but I can't remember exactly what it looked like. I just felt like I remembered the sleeves being long and like it was just awkward, and I remember fussing with it a little bit sometimes. So if it gets annoying, I'm just gonna have some onesies that I can put on the baby to make it a little bit easier for myself. And then a coming home outfit, um, I just packed a lounge set. So you want to pack something comfy. You don't want to pack anything that's going to be too tight, like on your belly area. Either way, whether you have a vaginal birth or a C-section, it's going to be uncomfortable down there for a little while. So you want to pack something that you know you're going to be comfortable in. Like leggings are fine if you're comfortable in leggings, but I just mean like don't pack jeans. You know, you're not, even if they're the maternity jeans, like I would do leggings or a lounge set, or like if you are having your baby in the summer, like some sort of like sundress would be great. And then of course like your staples, socks, underwear to wear home. You're gonna want to wear dark underwear for a while just in case. And I'm also packing like my slippers from home. They'll give you the hospital socks, which are fine, but sometimes I feel like I just don't want to wear them, or like if my feet feel hot and there's no cushion in them. So if you're up and walking around, like you don't have any support. So I'm packing my comfortable slippers. This is COVID times, so I'm bringing a bunch of paper masks because I do have to wear a mask while I'm there. And I'm sure that they could provide some for you if you forgot it, but I'm packing my own. And then in a previous vlog, Steve was very happy about my monster pads, as he called them. But the reason I'm bringing some of my own, and I'll repeat it because I don't know if everyone who's watching this video watched the previous one. The pads that they'll provide you in the hospital are just like really cheap pads. I mean, it's just whatever they get, you know. So they're really thick, and they only have like one strip of adhesive in the center, and they tend to move. And yeah, they're just not great. So after I came home and my mom brought me like real pads, I was like, oh my god, this is so much better. They weren't as thick. You want something that has wings so they'll stay put, but you want something very, very absorbent and long and wings. So whatever you're comfortable with in that aspect. I forget what these are, but they were like overnight, 2 times absorbent, like extra long pads. I can't remember the brand. I think it was Always, but I don't know. And then the last thing I have to go over is like toiletry stuff. So this is where like I kind of want you to pack what you need. I will bring a small bag of makeup, which I don't have packed yet. I'll just have that like kind of to the side and throw it in at last minute. If you're not a makeup wearer, don't bring makeup. I will want a little bit just for taking a couple of pictures, but it'll be mega simple, like BB cream, bronzer, blush, and that's it probably. But I just don't have that in here yet. And I also don't have a razor in here yet and my phone charger. I do recommend writing a list of last minute things to throw in and just sticking it with your bag so that like when it's go time, you don't have to think about it. It's just like, these are my things I have to grab real quick. So of course in here is stuff that I don't currently need, but this is like the thing that I know I cannot live without now, is a really good chapstick. My lips were super dry in the hospital last time, so I got this Vaseline chapstick. I did get a 2-pack so I could test it out beforehand. I've been using it and it's working really well. Like I put it on like twice a day and my lips have been very moisturized. So I like this. I wanted to make sure I tried it before I recommended it to anybody. And then they will give you, if you haven't had a baby yet, your nurse is going to show you like the whole process of cleaning down there, because I'm not going to explain it. It is a total project and science. Just know that like your 20 to 30 second pee time is going to go up to a couple of minutes, but they will show you that. So nothing in here relates to cleaning yourself after you have a baby. But I got like a nice like moisturizing body lotion. They have like soap and shampoo there, but I want my own stuff because I know how I am and I don't want to just use like a whatever soap. I need something moisturizing. And then I grabbed my like just a simple face wash and face moisturizer. I wear contacts, so my glasses are something that I'll throw in last minute, but I also have like my contact solution, toothbrush, toothpaste, Disney lotion that I have a million of, but it's just easy to throw in here and I don't have to think about packing it. I do have a dry shampoo in here and a little bit of hairspray, so obviously that's personal. I am going to try to not wash my hair in the hospital because it's just not a good time. Like those, if you've ever been in a hospital shower, it's not like your shower at home. So from this point on, I'm constantly making sure that like my hair is clean and my legs are shaved. That's like 2 things that I did not do last time. I don't know what I was waiting for because I was past my due date. So like I should have been on top of it, but I just wasn't. And I just remember thinking while I was in there, like, I just want to wash my hair and shave my legs, which I did, but washing my hair in the hospital was not ideal. So I'm keeping up on that now so that I have my dry shampoo and I'll just refresh it while I'm in there and I won't wash it until I come home. Yeah, so toothpaste, deodorant, if you wear contacts, obviously that stuff. And then I'm packing some makeup removing wipes. I'm not planning on wearing makeup daily while I'm in there. It's just going to be for a picture. But I feel like, you know, the baby is going to spit up on you. The baby is going to pee and poop. You might just have, like, be uncomfortable and hot or whatever. So I'm planning on also using these if I just feel like I need to wipe my face off a couple times a day or I just need, like, a refresher. But I think that's it. Hair ties. I have those in here, and Q-tips. I can't remember if they had Q-tips when I went last time, but I can't live without those. So I want you to keep in mind that I don't have anything in my hospital bag related to nursing because I bottle feed. But just a suggestion, if you are planning on nursing, you might want to pack like a nursing bra or a couple of nursing tank tops. You know, you'll have the hospital gown on, but you have to kind of completely, I did try to breastfeed last time, by the way, so I have an idea of what it felt like. I just can't breastfeed because I had a reduction and I didn't produce anything. So when you're trying to nurse in the hospital, like your gown's completely open and people are constantly in and out. Nurses are coming in and out checking on you. You'll have like a pediatrician stopping in. You might have like your OB stopping in. It feels constant and like, you know, the nurses are used to it. They don't care if you're breastfeeding, and you can't have visitors right now, but in the future you might be able to. But it might just make you feel a little bit more comfortable if you have like a tank top or a nursing bra on underneath, and that way you're not just like wide open while everybody's walking in. But for me, that's it. I've seen a lot. I've been actually researching hospital bag stuff on Pinterest just to see what other people are putting in. And like the lists are very long. And I'm not really quite sure why. I'm like a minimalist, so I mean, I don't think it's necessary for you to pack a digital camera if you have a cell phone. I don't think packing headphones for music is completely necessary. I've been through childbirth and there's no way music would have been playing for me. If that's something that you might be interested in, go for it. But just keep in mind that like those lists that you're seeing on Pinterest, a lot of them are very excessive. I just suggest packing anything that will help you feel clean and comfortable. That's the two main things that you're going to want to feel while you're in there. And you're going to want to feel like you want to take 5 showers a day. So, I mean, you're not going to take 5 showers a day, but whatever you can pack with and put in your bag to help you feel a little bit more refreshed throughout the day, that's what I would focus on. Comfort and cleanliness. And not yet, Lou. But that's it for me. Like, that's all I'm packing. And then I have a very small list of last minute things to throw in. So, yeah. This is it. And what I can do is if I do go to deliver the baby and I feel like I forgot anything, I will update it in the description so you know, like, that I discovered something else. But I've been through this before, so I'm pretty good. I think that this is okay for me, and I think I'll be fine. It's only 2 days usually. I can't remember if you're in there longer, if you have a C-section. But, you know, just saying, 2 to 3 days, what can I not live without? And that's all. So, happy delivering, and I'll talk to you soon.